Man, it's hard being a real nigga. Clutching on steel triggers, pouring Kool-Aid on heel figures for niggas I cut for. Put a hoe out my truck for. Take a bullet to my gut for. Shoot up your cuts for a nigga you asking me what for. Cause this check I wrote until death won't bounce. Cause to quit is to curl, excuses don't count. Yeah, the real nigga blues. Short sticks but long brooms. 2 feet planted whether it be the tomb or the courtroom. Bullet wounds in my flesh, powder burns I digest. On the front line I press until in peace I may rest. For battles I can't win, with stripes I must defend. Done been to the pen behind friends, and I still can't turn my flags in. When you break weak, I got to stand strong. I strive to go hard while you strive to go home. These checks I write are required day and night. For better or worse, ups and downs or just plain old fist fights. Packing all the weight, putting in work from birth, running myself in the dirt, and you asking me why my back hurt. Even when your gal tried to give me some fish, I 86 that shit. Poured your coat, but you were scared to dismiss that bitch. But I guess you got to be one of me, or walk in my shoes, or drink from the cup that I drink to feel my blues. Yeah, the real nigga blues. I can't bend, break, front, fraud, fold, or get hacked. It's like I'm married to this game, and my team loses if I get sacked. Turning down licks on niggas I know ain't got no heart. Arguing with my baby mama cause she's convinced you's them all. My word is my bond, my life is my son, my deuce is my gun, and my fear's to have none, cause I refuse to run. And for my honor I'll die, and for my mother I'll lie. My heart done got hard, I still show regards. Call out to the Lord, but it seems like I can't cry. So when bullets fly, yeah, it's my fault. Locked in with no way out, fuck some clout. This is what I'm about, even if I am the only one to get caught. It ain't in me to bag down, that's like laying my gat down. Nigga, I ride for the cause and I hide from the laws, and I ain't scared to get racked down. And for my crown, yeah, Cap's gon' kill. I ain't no threat, nigga, but I will kill. And to all my partners up under them hills, y'all know how I feel and that's real. Yeah, dig these blues, the real nigga blues. Dig this, my partners hit a lick for 2.5 bricks. And since I'm the cornerstone of the clique, they came to me when the shit got thick. I took in all their evidence and made it mine, not realizing while they ballin' I be doing time. All they had to do was push the witness out of existence, and I would've walked because the case was inconsistent. But instead they got caught up in the joy, the fruit from the hustle. Said fuck me, let the witness live, and I got 25 years, all cause I kept it real. A mark would've squealed, but instead I chilled. Put it on the pill, but got shuffled in the deal. See, I respect the code of the streets, the code of the G. But when they gave it to me, they said fuck the police, we'll never help these hoes solve a case. Now tears in my son's face, cause his daddy is out of place, with no trace of my pills, missing my little nigga younger years, all cause I kept it real. regrets? Yeah, sometimes have some. I'm gon' walk with me time come. It wasn't my prints on the gun. In your eyes, you's a real nigga. So what you would've done? Stand strong, I'm not surprised. I was in the county camouflaging my cries, squabbling niggas twice my size for mistaking tears for fears in my eyes. But I ain't asked to be real, I was born like this. Sacrificing my for shows for your maybes got me scorned like this, tattered and torn like this. But my roots won't pluck. I'm the only reason your truth won't work. But is my authenticity worth the price I'm paying? All this shit I've been through, nigga, do it look like I'm playing? I'ma be down till I get laid down. All the ex-real niggas would've still been real, only if they would've stayed down. But these my blues, I just spread the news to whom I choose. A tale of a real nigga, can you dig his blues? Yeah, the real nigga blues. And all I got is my balls and my word. Yeah, my balls and my word.